Well, hello there. How are you today? My name is Jared, as you know that because it says down there the name of the uploader. Right? Doesn't it say it down there? Yeah, it does. Look at that. And then, subscribe, subscribe, push it. I don't know. Well, I think you gotta push it. Uh, Sorry, I'm trying to get the lighting just right, but apparently that's not going to work out. Which is okay, because I'm not really doing anything too amazing that you really need to see. Am I doing anything that amazing that you really need to see? I mean, I guess unless you want to see me talking, then I don't know. I'm a weird guy. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. So something else that pisses me off. What do you think of this beard, man? It looks pretty cool, huh? Yeah, whatever. Uh, Something that really pisses me off. Living in this apartment complex that I've lived for 90% of my life. They apparently have a one pet rule, and well, essentially, it's gotten to the point where every month, regardless, I'm going to be receiving a $150 fine, regardless, because it's gotten to that point. There's been many times where the association has known that I have two pets, but they're like, oh, that's okay. And then a few months later down the road, it's like somebody reports it, and then they send a violation. But they're okay with it. But when somebody reports it, they send a violation. Which again, these people right here have three cats. These people right here have two cats and a boxer. The people upstairs across the way, or the old woman upstairs across the way, has three cats and a dog. I have two dogs. This other guy over here has three completely different looking dogs. A little white one, a black one, and a brown one. Not to mention all the ones around the property that I don't know. Now the whole thing is with the whole it's like if I mean how I mean why and then recently they had a vote to vote for to change the pet rule because they were like, we're going to change the pet rule if you just vote for it. And then like apparently not enough people didn't vote for it. We voted for it. A lot of people voted for it, but a lot of people who didn't vote for it could really give a fuck less. And or voted for just keeping it as one pet. So, but it's like I've been put in this position several times throughout like 6 or 7 years where the association is like, oh, we're okay with it. Oh, well, you have two dogs. Oh, we're okay with it. Oh, you have two dogs. Oh, we're okay with it. And then it's like why can't you just be okay with it? Why can't you just why do you have to I mean again, if you're not up anyone else's ass, I mean again, if you walk around here, this person right here with the boxer, if you're really up ass trying to figure out who has more than one pet, then you walk over here, see this guy outside with his boxer, go look at one of his windows, and you see cats laying in them. In violation, more than one pet, right? Well, so yeah, I just think it's funny, even with all the bullshit going on in the world today, with everything going on today, they're still like fucking. Oh, you know what? You got to get rid of one of your pets. Which honestly, to me, I've had them for so long. They're like one of my kids. You want to know why I haven't got rid of them? Doug, if you ever watch this video, you want to know why I don't get rid of one of my dogs? Because they're my kids, dude. How do you expect me to choose between one of my kids? Which one of my kids to get rid of? Let me ask you a question, Doug. Which one of your kids do you want to get rid of? You know, I've said it for my, to myself, assholishly, people, the people, again, well, I don't want to say that because I don't want to piss anyone off, but like I really, I deduce that the reason why that it's really gotten so much to the point that like it's so constant now. It's gotten to the point where it's like, it's every month, regardless, you're gonna get a 100, $150 fine, like whatever. We're not gonna tell you, we're not gonna help you out, but you have more than one pet, so you gotta get rid of it, even though other people have more than one pet. But you have more than one, so we're gonna, so whatever. But this neighbor over here, he was watering his lawn with the hose, and this old woman, walked over there and was like, you don't have to water your lawn. The sprinklers will come on. And I was out there, again, I didn't really know this conversation was going on. I had walked outside with both my dogs to take a potty, and both my dogs, stay in the yard. They're well behaved. I clean up after them, so I really don't see what the problem is. They're not loud. They don't dig holes. They're well behaved. I pick up after them. So anyway, so that guy looks over at me as his old woman is telling him like, "Oh, you don't have to worry about watering the lawn. The sprinklers will come on at night. Oh, you don't have to do this. I'll go ahead and give you a sheet of all the rules and regulations for living here, and like and so so apparently this guy got a little pissed off that this old woman was telling him that he can't water his lawn, because the sprinklers will do it. So you shouldn't tell me that I shouldn't water my lawn if I want to water my lawn, kind of thing. So the guy looks over at me too, because he sees me out there, and he's like, and he gives me this look, like all right, so y'all two both are saying this, huh? Huh? Okay, y'all are both having a problem with me watering my lawn. Okay, as soon as I get that list of all the rules and regulations of living here in the apartment complex, you'll see. He gave me that look, and I was like, oh shit. I mean, again, dude, I could have cared less what conversation they were having. I care less if you water your grass. I don't care if you water your grass or whatever you want to do. I don't care. So then the other day, a couple of days pass, and I'm going to go get mail, and she pretty much she's over there taking her dog potty in front of his home, in front of his apartment, which is another side note. I mean, if it's all the same, taking your dog potty, around the apartment complex, like stop taking it in front of other people's homes. Like take it in front of your own. But anyway, she put no, come over here. So me and her are both in front of this guy's apartment, having this conversation about how he's watering the grass, and how she sent him a list of the rules and regulations, for the association. It's just like, so the whole time I'm like, right, right, and I apparently don't have enough courage to be like, all right, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna go get the mail, and I'm gonna go back home. I don't care about your story. I don't care. I'm not a snitch. I'm not a little narc. I don't care. Like, shut up. Like, but I'm such a nice guy. I just can't say it. But I don't care what this guy's doing. But so I stood there in front of this guy's house having that conversation, and so that's when I really do think that every so often, because it started coming in heavy, because for a while it'd be like, okay, well, we know you have two pets, we know that they're well behaved, we don't care. But as soon as someone reports it, then it's a problem. And what happened was this guy got the list of rules and regulations for the apartment. Oh, well, he has more than one pet, so I'm gonna fucking report him every fucking time I can. And you know what? I'm gonna have my kids at night. I'm gonna have all my shades drawn at night, so that way we can see. And I'm gonna have me, my wife, my kids with their cameras in hand to take pictures of the guy. They encourage the residents to report to narc on people for stupid, foolish things. That's just the way it is, I guess. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to vent. So please like, subscribe, comment, or don't. Later.